seasonal and cultural times of celebration, at this time or any time of the year, evoke for many of us memories with loved ones of times when our chosen communities lift us up and bring that spark of joy and light to our lives and relationships. Each week, I have the opportunity to hear about some amazing activity that is happening in classes or someplace across the school. There is always so much going on. But over the past 2 weeks, I had two distinct moments when I was able to pull back and reflect more deeply about the transformative work of CFS. The first was hearing from Drew Smith, Executive Director of Friends Council on Education. In his talk, he shared about how the historical roots of Friends education and the importance of the work of Friends schools now. It was a vivid reminder that what we do here now impacts not only the lives of CFS students, families, and staff, but it also represents a long and vibrant tradition towards ensuring the rights of children to an education that is transformational for themselves and for the world. This week, I also had the pleasure of seeing my daughter on the stage dancing for the first time in more than 2 years. She is currently at VCU working on her BFA in dance. And as I watched her, it provided me with the opportunity to reflect on how she has grown as a dancer and as a person. When I see the way she moves in the world, I see a reflection of the ways that she was impacted by her time at CFS. The dance teachers all helped to stoke her interest in dance and choreography, and they helped her see herself more clearly as a dancer. The ceramics teacher allowed her to explore her creativity more fully and to connect to the visual arts as a source of inspiration and creative release. Her advisor grounded her in her new community and helped her navigate what it meant to be a part of CFS. Her English and history teachers helped her hone her writing and analytical skills to the point that she has no fear of writing, and she receives strong affirmation when she submits her papers or delivers presentations. She still does not love math, but she also doesn't dread it. And that's because her teachers gave her the tools to approach math concepts systematically. All these were such vivid reminders of why I have chosen to be a part of Friends Schools for myself and my family. And it was also such a wonderful, reflective opportunity for me. As we reach the halfway point of this school year, I've seen so many examples of the ways in which our staff, students, and families have been showing up for each other and helping one another nurture hope and joy. I've also seen the many ways in which community members have answered the call to serve those in the broader community. And I wanted to share just the briefest glimpses into some of this inspiring work. Led by an upper school parent, the community joined Durham Friends meeting to gather supplies to send to New Orleans for those impacted by Hurricane Ida this fall. A group of middle school elective students have been cooking casseroles and packing lunches here at school to donate to partners at Urban Ministries of Durham, with all of the ingredients being donated by family members. Upper schoolers have been building and painting benches and picnic tables to create outdoor learning, eating, and socializing areas for their peers. One upper school advisory group chose to sand and paint small bookshelves to donate to Book Harvest. Led by a student, the upper school collected and delivered supplies to support Afghan refugees. So much important work. And just as many of our students have been engaged in learning and relearning what it's like to be more fully in school, which, as we all know, is not quite as it was before the pandemic, so too are we all still learning and navigating how to be in this new world. I'm so grateful to the Parent Staff Association and all of our staff for all of the thoughtful and creative ways that opportunities have been made and are being created to connect to one another. I'm so grateful to all of our families who have remained committed to keeping each other safe, to partnering with us to grow and nurture our amazing students, and to being part of a learning community which aims to constantly find new ways to build a better world. I hope that during this break, you and your family are able to take a breath, to connect to each other and to those that you love, and to find those sparks of hope and joy. Have a wonderful break, and I will see you in the new year.